Hi friends, welcome back to Irrational Gamer YouTube channel. This is your host Evil Nemesis, and today we are going to play and review EA Sports Cricket 2004. So there are actually a couple of precautions I would highly recommend you to take before running the game. The first one is to limit the game's FPS or frame rate to 60 using this program for Windows. The name is Riva Tuner Statistics Server. So when you run this program, it will land on your taskbar, and you just need to single click on the icon in the taskbar to show the main window, and from here add the exe file of Cricket 2004. In this case, that is cricket underscore 2004.exe. No, actually it's cricket 2004.exe. This was a backup one. So just add this exe file and select it in the list and set the frame limit to 60. What this will do, it will actually solve a couple of things like where you cannot see the complete replay, and we have few bugs if we don't use this app to limit the frame rate, like many extra buys by the CPU, and maybe it fixes some other bugs as well. So the other thing I would highly recommend you to install the widescreen patch to play this game on your current desktop resolution, as this is an old game which was released back in 2004. So you need to download that patch, and I will put the link to download that patch in the description of this video. So when all is said, just double click the exe file to run the game, and it will take few seconds to launch. If you want, you can also use the DG Voodoo program with this game as well, but that's really not necessary if you do these two things.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Here we have the intro of EA Sports and intro for the EA Cricket 2004. So today we will discuss that why this game is so much good and is the grandfather of all cricket games, which are currently available even in 2023. Let's select a profile, and this is important. To select a profile, you need to create a profile first, then just select it. And obviously this also lack the original licenses, I suppose, if you download it, but you can just replace the roster with the original names. I'm not sure about that. I actually don't remember if this game officially supports the license of teams and players, etc. So let's check the options first, as we do always. And the game options, then we have vibration on or off if you are using a controller like DualShock 3 or 4 or 5 on your PC. So actually I tried to use the controller which is actually a Sony PlayStation 3 DualShock 3 controller, and that was working pretty good with this game. So I have heard of some people saying that a controller is not working with this game. The only fix I can suggest is to use a branded controller. So after the vibration option, we have difficulty settings, which is very important for this game, and it is medium, easy and hard. We have three difficulties here, and to be honest, the medium or the easy difficulties are so easy for me. So I will choose hard difficulty here. Then you can turn on the weather or turn it off. CPU matches, if you want to watch them, just click view. So suppose if you are playing a tournament and you want to watch every match, then you can obviously turn on this option to view. But we will just leave it on skip. And then we have injuries. Yeah, this game supports injuries. So if a batsman is hurt, he will get retired hurt. And this is also a new and exciting feature in this game. So we will leave it on. And then we have autosave feature. At first I thought this was about auto-saving the game after each over, but it's not like that. Actually, I really missed that feature in EA Cricket games, all of them, because EA Cricket games, none of the EA Cricket games have auto-saving feature. So what is this autosave? This is actually the menu and setting save feature. So any option we change here, it will be automatically saved into your profile. So I will go back, and this time we will check on sound option. We have menu sound on and music on, nothing very special there. Then you can remap your controls or view your controls from here, or you can check the controls for your attached controller. Here's the select user profile we just seen when we launched the game at first. I currently have two profiles. The none is also a profile, and then we have Nemesis. Currently we are logged in on this profile. So that means almost 5 people can have different profiles and play this game. You can delete the profiles from here. Let's go back. And from here you can manage your team. You can edit players, create players, add to database, or copy players, delete players, you name it, from this area. So that's a separate area. Then we have Hall of Fame, where you can check the records of every kind, and you name it. Okay, then finally we have Trophy Cabinet, where you can see all the trophies. They will appear here whenever you win them. Let's check the game modes. We have International, Australian State, English County. I don't know why this option was left blank. Maybe it is a space to, maybe it is a separator. And then we have practice nets. I have also uploaded the practice net videos or the tutorials and trainings of batting and bowling for this game. So make sure you first check them out, and also first you check the controls video of EA Cricket 2004, and I have also uploaded few tips and tricks to play this game. This is the area from where you can load a saved game. Let's go back, and let me tell you a serious bug about this game, and that is if you are playing a ODI or test match, I mean, which exceeds more than 15 over, for 12 to 15 over, then a serious bug may occur where your saved game will be lost forever. You save a game, then you shut down the game, and later you come back to the game and try to load a cricket match, and that won't be loaded. That is a serious bug, and that still exists in this game. Now it's time to check the options once more, because I want to make sure it's still on hard difficulty. Click play now. Now we have to choose our team and the opposition team. If you want to just spectate the match, you can just click continue after choosing the teams. Actually that's not here, that's on the next screen. So this time I'm going to play with All Stars, and I'm going to play against New Zealand. Click continue. This is the stadium choice, and EA Cricket 2004 is very famous about its wide range of available stadiums. So you can choose between West Indies, Zimbabwe, Australia, England and Wales, India, miscellaneous, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and all these nations have a lot of stadiums and they are very beautifully made. So this match is going to take place in New Zealand and in Christchurch. Let's click continue. Here's one more important thing you need to remember. Don't go with the hard pitch or any other except normal. I'm not sure about the wet pitch or green pitch or dusty pitch, but hard and damp pitch have a lot of issues. Like whenever CPU balls, they bowl a lot of no balls, a lot of wides, and the ball always runs towards the boundary. The keeper always misses it and it happens a lot. So someone told me to always use normal pitch and limit the game frame rate to 60 frames per second to avoid the extra bias bug from the CPU. You can change the weather to anything you want. So I'm going with sunny weather and it should be mild. Then we have the option to choose the overs. It's either a 5-day match, which is actually a test match. Then we have 4-day, 50 overs, an ODI match, T20 overs, even though this game doesn't officially support a T20 match because back in 2004 there was no T20 cricket invented. The minimum option we can do is a 10 hours match. So I will click continue, and this is where you need to choose your side, choose your team, or if you want to just spectate the match, just click start and you will not take part in the match and you can only just watch the match. This time I will press the left key on my keyboard to choose my team. So if you are playing two players locally, the second player should press the right on his D-pad, or if you are playing both on the keyboard, you need to remap your controls in the options menu. And this is where you choose between auto fielding and manual fielding. So I would not recommend choosing the manual fielding because it's just a pain. So go with the auto fielding, hit start to start the match. Needless to say, if you haven't subscribed to Irrational Gamer, please do so.
Here we are at Christchurch for the exhibition match between the All-Stars and New Zealand.
So on this screen, if you want, you can go to the options and we have fielding scanner, which is currently on, running scanner is also on, and run assist option is currently disabled, and that's because we are currently playing on the hard difficulty and there is no running assistant provided on the hard difficulty. Ball marker, if you want to clearly see the ball but there will be a big marker around the ball, you can turn it on and nothing much else to see here. You can change the speed display to kilometers per hour or meters per hour. I prefer kilometers per hour, so I will leave it there. And here you can see the teams, or you can set him as a captain or wicket keeper, and you can select your prime bowlers. The keys are there on the bottom of the screen. Let's go back and start the match.
So the outcome is that Fleming has won the toss and chosen to bat first. It certainly makes sense to get first use of this pitch. We have a lovely day here today, hot and sunny, just a few clouds dotted around, and it's a beautiful blue sky. With me in the commentary box is Jim Maxwell.
This game was developed by HP Studio, published by EA Sports.
How was it?
Well, Richie, this is a good cricket surface. It's pretty flat with just a tinge of greenness. It should favour the batsman, although disciplined bowling will produce results, particularly early on, when there might be some movement off the seam.
The umpires are already on their way to the middle, and here come the teams. The crowd is giving them a very, very warm reception.
This is the All-Star teams, and here comes the New Zealand batsmen. New Zealand won the toss and they decided to bat first. Here's the team for All-Stars.
Flower, Bevan, Gilchrist, Pollock, Muralitharan, Bond and McGrath. And for New Zealand, Macmillan, Fleming, Astol, Styrus, Cairns, Harris, Oram, McCullum, Vettori, Tuffy and Bond. New Zealand are about to start their innings.
So they never show you the actual toss, and that's okay, but it would be good that if we were able to see the toss. It's a 10-hour match, and let's start it. On the top right side you can see the current scorecard, and on the bottom left side you can see current balls bowled, and we have the bowling meter and the swing meter. So if I move this dot towards the left side, I will actually swing the ball towards that side.
Picked up very early by Macmillan.
So no time to waste, and the AI hit a boundary. And this is the replay system in this game.
Bond to bowl to Macmillan.
Whenever you want, you can press the escape key and choose the replay option. Move the camera with your arrow keys. Rewind it with the A key. Move and forward it with the D key, and all these options are there which you can explore whenever you have time. So luckily this game has a manual replay option, unlike Brian Lara, all the cricket games except Brian Lara 99. This will be a wider ball this time.
Muralitharan is after it.
Luckily we have a fielder here, and they are going to take 2 runs.
2 runs to Macmillan.
Bowling in this game is very simple yet very effective. So you can bowl off swing, left swing, straight ball, slow ball,
Macmillan facing.
all with the keys. The default keys on keyboard are A, S, D and W. This time I am bowling with the W key and swinging the ball inwards.
That's a fantastic strike.
Whoops.
That was a mighty hit.
Another one of those, and this bowler could be out of the attack.
Bond to Macmillan.
Not to mention the AI in this game is very unforgiving. But the bowling in this game is somewhat difficult.
Macmillan
Another 4.
very quickly onto that one.
The animations are superb.
The bowler really needs to keep it tighter. Macmillan facing.
I never liked the animations in Ashes 2009. Oh God.
That's over the rope. 6 runs off on. Bond
This is hard difficulty, mate,
The straight drive is his favourite
and
shot.
that's bound to happen. Anyway, we have batsman confidence meter on the top left side if you see on your screen after this replay, and that's also a new
The
addition
end of the over.
into cricket games. And I suppose this was the first game to introduce any confidence meter stuff. Later, the Brian Lara and all the big end cricket studio games followed this batsman confidence and bowler confidence meters. I'm afraid to bowl now because everything is going for a 6, but oh, I thought this was gonna be caught
What a good placement. No one
at the boundary, but
over the top for 4.
no help.
McGrath to Fleming.
They can hit McGrath as if he's nothing to them. And the batsmen are actually playing very aggressive from the beginning. I don't know if there's a power play in effect right now. Let me check by going to the fielding menu. So if I look at the mini map on the bottom right of the screen, there are actually 2 fielders, outside. That means maybe I'm currently in power play mode. So let's go to field editor, and we have a lot of preset fields. I cannot go down further because I think power play is in effect. So I will choose the custom to fielding.
Ponting has made a change to the field.
So I will try to bowl according to a plan now. I don't know that will be successful or not, but let's try that.
It's in the air, but it's 4 runs. McGrath is not impressed.
His cover driving is a joy to watch at times.
So if CPU thinks you are bowling bad balls,
New Zealand have taken their total on to 30.
it won't forgive you. Where should I bowl? I'm so much confused.
A nice shot, but it won't make it to the boundary.
Thank God.
A single to Fleming. The score is now 31.
I mean, look at the run rate. They are just punishing us. And we are actually all stars 11, aren't we?
McGrath to bowl to McMillan.
Now this is what I call a game. Unlike scripted AI and scripted gameplay.
There's the umpire signal.
That's a no ball, and that was also a bouncer.
Too many no balls in one-day cricket.
Lucky me, there was no free hit rule back then.
McMillan waiting at the striker's end.
I wish the power play just ends. They have punished me so much. What a shot!
Into the stand. 6 runs.
For the crowd, the hook is a spectacular action shot.
What a shot!
McGrath to bowl to McMillan.
That was the right answer to the bouncer. Now where should I bowl? Finally, he misses it.
Over cost 10.
That was a good ball. Let's change the bowler. And don't we have Shane Warne here? No, that's too bad. Okay, I think I should go with Muralidharan for once. And let's try to change the field.
Fleming to face an over of spin.
Let's see if we can do it now. Yeah, we can do it. Maybe now
The All-Stars have made an adjustment to their field.
things will get a little easy, but who knows? The AI is quite fearless here. Oh no.
Comfortably held by
Who's the boss now?
Can really put the pressure on the batting team.
Muralitharan gets his first wicket.
So as I said, I wasn't going to give up unless I take a wicket.
Let's see the action replay of that.
So this is the first thing that we have fixed by limiting the frame rate. Now we can see the full replay.
Fleming scored 9 runs from...
So Stephen Fleming goes on 9, caught by Sean Pollock and ball by Muralidharan. The next batsman for New Zealand is Nathan Assel. So finally Muralidharan gives All Stars 11 a breakthrough. Yeah, that's how you should play now. So let's talk about the batting confidence meter first, which is at the top left of your screen. This is the current batsman's confidence meter, and it will eventually be filled with the red color, small red color bars. Oh God, he doesn't care. So when the bowling meter is full, the batsman can easily hit boundaries and sixes. That's a good addition. And whenever you time a ball, this meter will start filling.
Muralitharan to bowl to Astol.
I mean, even if you defend balls or just hit them towards fielders, but you need to time it right.
Cut away.
He tried to find the gap there,
Boundary by Pollock.
and the AI took 1 run here to be on the safe side. Running between the wickets is very realistic or close to realistic, so you get run out when you are too careless.
Tendulkar is chasing that one, steered expertly into the gap.
Let's talk about the bat and ball physics, and as you can see, the grounds are very huge, and the ball travels along the ground, and the ball speed decreases along with the time, and that's one thing I love about this game.
Muralitharan to Macmillan.
This time I'm gonna throw a Yorker, but the batsman confidence meter is at full. He advanced down the wicket and played the shot, and no one is there, so
50 is up for New Zealand.
it's 4.
Looking for that shot. It's a really strong point for him.
Look at the run rate of the AI, I mean New Zealand. They know it's a 10-over game. That's darn realistic.
The All-Stars need to keep it tighter than that.
Yeah, he's right.
Astol waiting at the striker's end.
We need to keep it tight. So let's just change the fielders. And we are, yeah, I thought we could only have 3 fielders outside the circle.
Pollock at the start of his run-up.
Sean Pollock is here. So let's try to bold or LBW him this time. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but let's see. That was a good ball, and
Fielded by the man at long on.
they hit it for 1 run.
Just 1 run. New Zealand will be pleased with the start to the innings.
I think this is going to be a wide ball. Who knows? Maybe go for 4 runs. So that's why
Wide ball signaled
I
by
kept
the
it
umpire.
You can't
slow.
get away with any width in one-day cricket because the umpire will call you for a wide.
Macmillan is facing Sean Pollock, and his confidence is at full.
There it goes.
Yes!
A superb catch from Ponting.
Well done, the fieldsman. He really backed up the bowler's effort.
Just look at the ball and bat physics. in the upcoming replay, and you will know why this game kills every other cricket game.
This was the end of the innings for Macmillan.
The ball wasn't middled to the bat and it went in the air.
New Zealand 2 down now for 53.
So who's the new batsman for New Zealand?
Be disappointed that he didn't get a bigger score.
Styrus is the next man in.
It's Tyrus. So finally we are making a little progress here. I don't know if I should call it little or not.
That's straight up in the air.
They are pretty much fearless, and this is what happens when you try to play dumb in this game.
Gets his second wicket.
When your confidence meter is at 0, you shouldn't play any shot. And this is one thing I like about this game, but also this is one thing I don't like about this game. And that's why, because suppose a tail-ender comes in like Shaheen Shah Afridi comes in at number 9 or 10 and he needs to hit a 6 on last ball, and that will be very difficult for him to hit a 6. So depending on his batting statistics plus that batting meter confidence, he can play big shots.
Pollock to bowl to Cairns.
Finally, New Zealand down to 53 for 3, but don't just be happy now, because we also have to do the batting, and this is the hard difficulty.
Lara is after that one.
Finally, they take a single.
There's just one there.
Let's try to do outswing.
Lara is in pursuit. Lara out at long
Look at the ball traveling along the ground. How cool it feels.
An easy single there to Astol.
This is the last ball from Sean Pollock. That was a slow one. Oh,
Smashed that for six.
but he played into the gap and it went for 6. So AI is still not taking it as a relaxation. They are still taking it seriously.
9 runs came from that over
So-
by Pollock.
4 overs are done, and I think I should bowl a last one here before I generate this innings.
Muralitharan to continue with his off spin.
Here comes Muralidharan once again. It's pitching outside. Oops. And that's what happens when you bowl a bad ball in this game.
Up here in the commentary box.
The CPU just won't leave it.
6 runs.
Muralitharan continues.
I mean, they are 67 for 3, but they are still not afraid. See?
Muralitharan to continue with his off spin.
Again, he advanced down the wickets.
Muralitharan continues. McGrath is after it.
Oops, that was in the air.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Did they take a single?
One more to
Yeah,
Astol.
they did. Here he goes once again.
It's 6. Cairns moves into double figures with those runs.
What an effortless shot. Brilliant.
Cairns facing.
This time I'm doing a short ball.
Stopped by Flower.
74 for 3 and 5 overs are done.
The All-Stars.
Pollock to bowl the last of his allotted overs.
So, is there an option to autoplay? Yes, there is. To end of innings, I just want to see how good the computer generates the innings. So, if you go to statistics and scorecard, you can see they have made a total of 98. That's a good total actually, and very good total in this game. And here's the scorecard, and you can see Nathan Essel was run out on 20 runs, and Styrus was caught by Michael Bevan on 0. Yeah. So let's continue the game. Before that, we see the bowling statistics, and 2 wickets taken by Muralidharan and 2 by Sean Pollock. Shane Ward is bowling to Tendulkar, who is facing.
All-Stars require 99 to win.
We need 99 runs, and I'm not sure if I can do that. Let's see. You need to choose between front foot and back foot shots carefully in this game. And don't try to run blindly, else you will get mad at this game and you will say, this game is rubbish, I will never play this game, EA Cricket 2007 is the best game made ever, etc. I love how you can miss and hit shots at some point. See,
Stopped by Fleming.
I played this shot very late, so it didn't have
The
any power.
All-Stars require 99 to win.
If we look at the batsman confidence, it's a little bit red. So I need to time my shots. Ooh,
Oh, that's close.
the ball moved
Shakes his
so
head.
much.
In my opinion, it wasn't out, but it was very close.
Yes, Richie, that looked absolutely plumb. That was a tough decision for the umpire.
There was an appeal for LBW. The replay option is gone,
Tendulkar facing.
and that's because maybe I'm too late to press the escape key. I don't know. Oh god, this is a Yorker, and in this game you don't need to play Yorkers, especially when your confidence is at 0 and there's a tough situation and you don't want to lose the wicket.
Bond to bowl to Tendulkar.
You either need to play defensively or you can play advancing down the wickets. I'm still unable to score a single run,
Bond to Tendulkar.
but let's hope for the best.
Hit straight at Styrus. The required run rate is around 11 and over.
That's a superb over. Now the pressure will be on the batsman to score some runs.
You can also see the swing on the bottom left side of your screen. That was a good ball. I like how
So they
you
need
miss the
99
balls,
to win
unlike
from
any other cricket
3
games where
balls.
the ball always makes contact with the bat. But jokes aside, I need to score something now.
Jayasuriya waiting at the striker's end.
So on the other end we have Jay Surya, and here comes another perfect Yorker. And this is the way to play a Yorker.
Tuffy.
By advancing down the wicket. He's bowling at very good line and length. That was a bad shot. The ball was slow and I misjudged it and played it very early. It could have gone in the air and Jayasuriya could have been caught. So this time he's swinging towards inwards.
There it goes.
And that's
He's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
finally
He was onto that.
He hit
a
that
relief.
over the field superbly.
Even though the shot was not well timed,
Surya facing.
but we still have our confidence meter up because it was a 4.
Fleming is after it.
That was a nice shot. Can we make 2 runs? Yes, we can. You need to press the run key, which is currently D on my keyboard,
2 runs to
at the right time, else you might be in trouble of getting run out.
The required run rate is around 11.5 and over.
The All-Stars really need to start taking some risks out there in order to keep up the run rate.
Yeah, I know, man. I need to take risks. Don't tell me. You want me to lose my opening batsman, huh? He's bowling at good length. Always bowling at good length. That was a bad shot. I knew it.
That was a lazy shot.
Finally, I listened to the commentator, and this what happened. I played the shot too early,
How the innings ended for
and it went in the air, took the top of the bat, and there was a fielder underneath. Too bad, Tendulkar gone on 0.
To his name.
Duck.
Ponting is the next batsman in.
Ponting is here, but what difference will he make? Let's see. Ball swinging inwards.
That's cleared the infield. Super shot by Ponting.
I'm angry.
Should be looking to bowl a tighter line at this stage.
Damn the commentators, man. Just like all other cricket games, the commentary in this one sucks as well.
At the striker's end.
But you can just turn it off and play your favorite songs in the background or any music which gives you confidence. That was a hook shot. I mean, why would you play a hook shot on such length? Maybe I was trying to nick it towards fine leg.
Bond to bowl to Ponting.
See, another good length ball. Swinging outwards, I suppose.
Out.
He got everything wrong there and played all around a straight delivery.
Bond gets his second wicket.
Did I misjudge it that it was actually in swinging instead of out swinging? Man, I suck at this game in hard difficulty.
This was the end of the innings for Ponting.
Here goes Ponting. Too bad, so sad. You can see the replays now are very smooth. Just because we
Scored
limited the frame rate of this game.
That's a long walk.
So
back
who's the
when you
next
haven't scored many
batsman
runs.
for All Stars 11? It's Brian Lara. Oh, the man from the Brian Lara cricket games. That was a good ball.
Harris is chasing that one. The batsman will have to
That
run
was a
these.
nice shot. Should I take 2? Yeah. If you make your mind of taking 2, just do that.
Cuts that off.
Don't think. Because if you think and if you cancel runs, you will be in
Turn
deep
that
trouble.
into 2. That's good running. That over cost 4 runs. The required run rate
Here comes
is around
Brian Lara once
12
again.
and over.
The All-Stars have a target to chase here today, but you wouldn't know it, judging by their current run rate.
So I wasn't sure about this one, that if it's a
Jayasuriya.
good length ball or short length ball. So I was confused, thinking should I play it on the front foot or the back foot. So this is safe to play as it's outside of the stumps.
Over the top and away for 4.
So if a ball is inside of stumps and is a Yorker and is a perfect Yorker, don't try to hit it. Just defend it or play an advancing shot.
83.
But in worst cases, you can try and hit it for a 6 if your batsman confidence meter is at full, especially. See,
Taking the aerial route there. 4 runs. Really struck that well.
this is Brian Lara Beaches.
So he must keep it tight.
So I was saying about the commentators, at one point they say, you are going to lose, what are you doing? And at one point they say something else. They don't have a straight mind. That was a short length ball and I played on the front foot and that's why I missed it. And look at the AI, they took a fielder where I just hit 2 boundaries. And that's the beauty of this game. They immediately took an action and placed a fielder. If you look at the bottom right side of the screen, they know what's going on.
Stopped by Bond.
I had to cancel the run.
It's a little odd that the batsmen haven't made a wholehearted effort to stick with the required run rate.
As you can listen, they are saying something else. But who cares?
But it's 4 runs. Picked up very early by Lara.
Motorola. The first phone I ever had was Motorola back in 2004, I suppose.
Oram to Lara.
Jacob Aram balls to Lara. Lara Datta. That was a good shot, but fielder is there.
Lara waiting at the striker's end.
The beauty of this game is you actually feel like you're trying to win. Sometimes the fielders do overthrows.
Require 75 to win.
Here comes another perfect Yorker. Now just tell me what other cricket game offers this much smart AI, bat to ball physics,
So they need
and realistic
win from
feel of the cricket. Back in 99 or 2000, I used to play Brian Lara 99, which is also known by the name of Shane 199 in Australia and New Zealand. So I used to play Brian Lara 99 back in 2000, and we used to play a 2-player game always, because when playing against computer, that really never felt any good.
and 6.
Finally we hit a 6 and that was a short one. Who cares? We need score and we need to win this match because I have
5 over to
won
left
a
for
game
the All-Stars.
on hard
Rate
difficulty
is around 13
in
and a half.
cricket 2004. I still haven't won it yet, so don't get excited. Just need to take 2 runs. Finally, the shot wasn't good. I think I played it early as the bowler is a spin bowler and I didn't realize he is a spin bowler. He's swinging the ball too much.
That has to be close. The umpire raised his finger and he's out.
Good decision by the umpire.
Vettori gets his first wicket.
How realistic the delivery and the LBW. You would see in a replay if there is any replay for the LBW, and I think there is. Here goes Brian Lara.
This was how the wicket fell.
Look at the ball turning, coming inside, towards the stumps.
The All-Stars are 3 down now for 33.
He's not very happy with the umpire's decision, and I can understand why.
Flower is the new batsman for the All-Stars.
Andy Flower is the new batsman for All Stars. He's doing another same delivery. Oops.
Flower facing.
I haven't seen much edges in this game, but to be honest, maybe they are in test matches, as I haven't played much of the test matches. Yes, this game has some serious game-breaking bugs, like AI run out, bowlers bowling wides, the save load game feature. I just cancelled the run, otherwise it was going to be run out, I'm sure.
That's a good call from Flower.
He's bowling a Yorker. Oh God. Why would you do that, man? Aren't you ashamed?
3 runs came from that over by Vettori. The required run rate is around over.
Another Yorker, this time going outside, and the fielders are out of the circle.
Fleming is in.
That's a bad news, isn't it? We took a single. I need to build the confidence of the batsman, so I need to be more careful. This time no fielders are there on straight. Why? Why would you do that?
He's got that
Huh?
one over the infield and away for 4.
He really needs to concentrate on line and length right now to keep the runs down.
Is he Brian Lara? He's left-handed. I don't know. You tell me.
It's straight.
I tried to pierce the fielders this time, but
Oram to Jayasuriya.
that went straight to the fielder. He's bowling outswingers. Why would he do that? Maybe he's trying to take the wicket. Ooh.
Jayasuriya waiting at the striker's end.
They are working on a plan. The current run rate is at 6.50. And if you look at the top bottom right of your screen at the mini map of the fielders, you will see 2 fielders placed at each other, and that's a bug, obviously. We needed a single.
One more for Jayasuriya.
They have changed the field once again. Let's go to the statistics, and I want to see, All Stars 43 of 7 overs. 7 overs are done, is it? No, we need, All Stars required 59 runs. Bowling statistics are 2-2-2. 7 overs are done, and I'm taking it too easy. Okay, big task here. He's bowling inwards. Let me give him surprise now.
That was a bad shot. He really seemed to lose concentration.
Okay, that's fine.
Second wicket. This was how
That
the
was
England
Jayasuriya actually. That wasn't Brian Lara. So now we have 2 batsmen with 0 confidence. That's pretty sad. Even if you misjudge the spin of the ball, you will miss the ball, as you have just witnessed. So you need to be on correct position to play a shot.
Stopped in the covers.
I was thinking there are maybe 5
Waiting
or
at the striker's end.
6 overs left, but we are just losing this match, man. We haven't
Continues.
even scored half of the score, and what I was thinking of winning this game. Here we go again.
It's great at
That was a terrible shot. And you need to be on your toes if you are playing this on hard difficulty, not to mention if you use the Sans Exe patch.
Vettori.
I knew this was going to happen because I didn't place my batsman at the right position,
Let's see the action.
and at the very end I just realized I made a very big mistake and the ball swinged inwards into the stumps. See? By the way, the camera looks a little high to me, and that's because the widescreen patch. So if you don't want that, just don't use that patch.
So then, that's the end of Bevan.
As I have already told you, I have never won a game in this EA Cricket 2004 on hard difficulty, and today is the same day.
Behind the run rate required now.
Cairns is after it.
That's the best I could do, advancing down the wickets and trying to risk a shot. But that didn't end well, but we got 2 runs.
2 runs to Flower.
And that's the last resort you can do when you have nothing else to worry about. I tried to hook it,
Harris, the ball to Flower.
but then again the ball was low and it was also slow.
That's straight up in the air.
No, it was too early, but luckily there is no fielder here. He again bowled a slow ball, as the AI in this game is very smart.
There it goes.
Ah,
That was really well judged. It went a long
they
way.
don't even drop the catches. Very rarely they drop the catches on hard difficulty. Adam Gilchrist, the last hope of All-Star, is gone, so we need 56 runs, which is
The longest innings ever and
impossible.
certainly not the highest score in the world.
There it goes. Cairns was after that one. Cairns couldn't quite reach it.
So that what happens when your batsman confidence is low.
Just 1 run.
So you need to build the confidence, and that is actually very difficult thing when you're playing a limited over game, just like 10 hours, 20 hours. So you need to worry about the current run rate.
4 runs came from that over for.
So 9 hours are gone, and this is the last hour, even though we have lost the match, but I'm not sure everything is lost because I have shared you my experience with this game.
He goes over the top.
We need 4 runs.
Super shot by Pollock.
He hit that over the field superbly.
Yeah.
Cairns. The
So after hitting a boundary, we have gained some confidence, and AI eventually placed a fielder there.
That's gone high in the air. Safely taken
This is
by
not
Harris.
That was moving pretty quickly and he did well.
Cricket 22 where you can hit every ball.
Wicket. We can have a look
for
at that
boundary.
again. Pollock makes his way back to the dressing room.
Well, he didn't
So
get
it's
many
better
out
to
there.
die on your feet than to live on your knees. So I'm trying to score as much as I can, but unfortunately. So just play this game on hard difficulty and play with a good team,
There
or
are only
play
2
against a good
wickets
team,
left now. Cairns
and let me know
Moore-Lytton.
if you could break my record of 48 runs in 10 hours.
Stopped in the covers. Cairns to Moore-Lytton.
2 balls remaining.
He's smacked
That's
that
a
over
good
top
shot.
and been rewarded with 4. The 50 is up.
It's
for
never too late.
What a good placement. No one at home, over the top before.
Moore-Lytton facing.
Here's the last ball. So Muralidharan is whacking the ball. So maybe I'm wrong about tail enders hitting boundaries. Who knows? Yeah. We should take a single.
Be
Oh,
sure that you keep your eyes on the ball or you'll fumble it just like that.
yeah. So I managed to make 43 runs, I suppose. Yeah, and New Zealand won. That's a shame, all stars. You were legends. You were meant to win this match. Here's the batting statistics. Only Jay Surya scored 25 and he was the only one to hit a 6, and that's hard difficulty for you. And even if you think this game is so easy on hard difficulty, just use the Sam's XZ patch or any other game patch which I have uploaded on Irrational Gamer YouTube channel. I will put that link in the description. See you in some another gaming video. Until then, goodbye.